afternoon, good evening, good morning, good day
Good day to you.
to you. Thank you for coming back to another episode of Big Bro Lil Sis. I'm Big Bro,
I'm Little Sis.
and this is just a podcast where we just talk shit. Um,
Very well put,
just
actually.
talk about shit that matters to us. So whether you're returning or this is your first time, welcome either way. Um, and let the shit commence. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm okay. You know what? I feel like every episode I'm like coming, I'm like, "Ugh, I'm okay, I swear, guys. But
Yeah.
I'm okay. We are, well, uni's uni. I'm trying to get through it.
Okay.
Get to summer. Summer's a couple weeks away, and I can't wait because that means second year's over, right? And then I can go into third year, which is my final year. Like, we're deciding dissertation questions.
Really? We can
Today
discuss that
was like,
afterwards.
yeah, dissertation questions,
Exciting.
that we have to do an essay on how we're gonna research it, and then they'll give us feedback whether it's a good question or not. If not,
Fine.
then we have the whole summer to find a new question.
I trust you'll find a good one first time round.
I I just used the ones that they provided.
Fair.
They provided like five questions for each
Fair.
course. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna use the one that they gave me because I can't go wrong with that, can I?
Because everyone's going to
So yeah,
execute in a different way, so that's fine.
yeah, and I'm pretty sure my lecturer said he the questions he got he used ChatGPT to help write for him. So um
Yeah. When it, yeah.
so I was like, you know what, can't go wrong with that. I'll use the stuff that they gave me. So if they turn back and they're like, oh, this is a bad question, I'll be like, it's the one you gave me, babes. You know? So, am I looking forward to that? I am looking forward to doing dissertation.
Mm.
I'm gonna regret saying that when I'm doing it.
Yeah.
But that means I will be closer to wearing that cap and gown.
Yeah. That would be a glorious day.
Oh,
And then you
I
can do
can
your
see
masters right afterwards.
that. Oh, let's stop
So,
right there. Let's stop right there. That you wish
yeah.
such things upon me.
You can do your postgrad
No,
studies.
no, 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 no,
Yeah.
no, thank you.
Literally hit the ground running. In fact, you can apply now.
Thank you, no, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
Just speak to your professor about that. Say, hey,
no,
hey, big head, how about I just,
no.
get that shit for free? How much is a master's now? Like 10,000?
Yeah, no, I think it depends on the school. I think mine is it depends on the course as well, but I think it might be 14K.
Oh,
But I think it depends on the course. Some courses are
you
more
don't get that. You don't
expensive.
get. You can't get a student loan for that, can you?
You can actually, I'm not sure.
I think you only get
I think I'm
maintenance, but you can
chatting.
use the maintenance. You can get maintenance, but you use the maintenance to pay for it.
Yeah, I think so.
Interesting.
Yep, yep, indeed.
Um, yeah, the weather's been a bit of a drop this week. Last week was a heat wave that just teased us a bit,
Hmm.
and now,
We're back to the cold.
yeah, so back to the cold. Um, yeah,
How are
what's going
you?
on? I'm fine. I'm fine. Let's skip that part. Let's just skip that. I'm fine. Let's get on with it, girl. Cause
I'm
yeah,
dead. I'm dead.
let's
I'm
go.
so dead.
It's been an eventful week, literally. Probably the main thing that's occurred in the last week would be
Met Gala.
the Met Gala.
Met Monday. Woo
Met Monday, the
woo.
first Monday of May, right?
Yes, sir.
How did you find the looks? First of all, the
Yeah,
theme. What was the theme? The theme was
black dandyism.
super fine tailoring black style, right? Which, in other words, yes, black dandyism.
Hmm.
is what the general consensus was. Now, the meaning of this, what did you take it as?
I took it as individualism within a certain niche, which would be the fine, super fine tailoring in this instant.
Yeah,
With dandyism, very clean cut,
yeah.
very,
Loads of suits, shapes, colors.
yeah, very, very attention to detail, very carefully thought out outfits that expressed the individual underneath
Yeah,
them. But yeah, in the niche of tailoring suits, dresses, or whatever that
yeah,
may concern, obviously with nods to the Harlem Renaissance in the early 20s to 30s. And you have the greats like Josephine Baker, for example,
yeah.
within those eras who were very much glitz and glamour and pioneers in that sense when it comes to black dandyism.
And just the regular, smegular show bloggers back in the day too. There's loads of references that one could go off of.
So much inspo, so much inspo.
And even people who still dress like that today, such
Exactly.
as who's a good example? Who still dresses like closest? I mean, Janelle Monáe was still that was her. I mean, up to a couple of years ago, that was still her vibe.
Yeah. Now
Who
she's all about
else?
the nudity.
Jadena.
Jadan, he wasn't there, was he?
He belonged there.
He did belong there.
He belonged there. Or all the
He
Congolese uncles that still exist. Let's talk about them. How about that,
all of the no, all the Congolese uncles would have devoured the Met Ball. The
babe?
Met, they would have devoured the Met
Babe,
Gala. They would
babe.
have had people jaw drop, starstruck,
Yeah.
shivering in their boots.
And I think the main hosts this year were Coleman Domingo and Lewis Hamilton.
Yes, and ASAP Rocky,
And what's his name? I think Pharrell was one of them, no?
Pharrell, and LeBron James.
LeBron James. He's the only one that didn't attend because I think
But
he had an injury.
his wife attended though,
His wife
however.
attended though. Yeah, she looked great.
She did look
Um,
great.
right, so your best dressed, you get three.
Oh God, God. Keith Powers.
I agree with that. Actually, no, we
Um,
get five. We get five because it's, yeah, never mind. We get five.
those three NFL boys.
Okay. They look great. I didn't know who they were. I didn't care
Uh,
to look into who they were, but that's fine. I know who you're talking about. We see each other.
because they walked on the carpet. I said, "Who the heck is that?"
Yeah.
Um, Immediately wanted to know because they devoured that.
Yeah.
Can they be one all in one because they came together?
They count as one.
Okay, thank you. Makes
Wait,
sense.
do you want men and women?
Okay, like top five men, top five women.
Go on.
Okay, Keith Powers.
Keep house for
Um,
sure.
those three and NFL boys.
Yeah.
My it's not coming to my mind right now. Who else was dressed good? I liked Chance the Rapper.
I did.
I liked it's come to my mind who I didn't like.
Same.
Carmen Domingo, I liked it, but
I didn't like that.
it was not maybe because he was like, I'm working guys. Um
ASAP, I liked. It was safe, but I liked simply because of his cane. The handle was a pistol,
yep.
considering it would just be a gun crime case. It's cute. I like that. Attention to detail. Mm. Mm.
Extra points for you.
Extra
Extra
points for
points for
him.
you.
Who else did I like? Male.
Male.
Not gonna lie, I don't remember any males.
I don't remember any males that sticking up to me, you know. Alton Mason, he looked magnifique. Um
Without the cape. Actually, no.
The cape worked.
The cape worked.
He looked unreal, and I think that was great. He looks make believe.
Can't think of any other men. Sorry.
No, me neither. Oh, on to the women.
That's the women.
Um,
I have two favorites. My top favorites.
who are your two tops?
See, I've already forgotten her name. Is it Lauren or Laurie Harrier?
Yeah, Laurie.
Fabulous.
The chick that was Spider-Man's first love interest in Spider-Man.
Tom Holland's first love interest.
Hmm.
She was also in Intergalactic, one of my favorite movies. With Kid Cudi.
Oh, the animation.
The animation, yes, but you could tell
She
that was her.
voiced. Yeah, yeah, you very much could.
And then my other favorite was Cardi B. Cardi B.
I liked Cardi B's.
Cardi B.
I liked Cardi B's.
Cardi B.
I also liked, who else did I like?
Mummy loved Tiana Taylor.
Sorry.
Same. She reminded me of Shadow Man in Princess and the Frog. It was given that.
I think the red, it was just very. I was overwhelmed. The color, I think the carpet threw it off. If the carpet was a different color, it would have looked better. Like
That carpet.
if the carpet, they could have used a black velvet carpet to
Yeah.
emphasize the blackness. You know, the deep
Okay.
black, the deep like.
I would just imagine all the dirt from the New York streets on the black carpet, though. So
No, but you wouldn't see it because it's a black carpet. That's the whole point. Or else I would have said they should have gone with like
it
a
would be
white
full of
carpet.
dust.
No,
Okay, if you say so.
no.
Any other?
Women, I liked Lauryn Hill. I liked Whoopi Goldberg.
I liked that too. That hat was
Um,
great. Very
very good
her.
hat. I liked Zendaya. Is that bad?
I
I
loved Zendaya.
I
Mummy was
liked
not happy.
Zendaya. I really
See,
liked Zendaya.
when you look at the theme, right, specifically the part about tailoring,
Hmm.
that outfit defined the importance of tailoring, especially because there was someone else who dressed
I was gonna say that, yeah.
in pretty much identical
They're the
outfits,
same outfit.
down to the hat. Okay. Um, but you could tell the difference in terms of the tailoring.
Yes,
They
very
look
much
very
so.
different in the arms, in the waist, the execution, very different. Um,
That made the difference. 100%.
like night and day.
One was bought from the store and then one was custom made fit.
Thank you. Thank you. One was
Um,
ordered on ASOS, the right size,
oh,
and one was taken to someone
one
on Southall High
was
Street to amend. And it does a lot to go the extra mile. So,
yeah,
I mean,
attention to
they're inspired.
detail.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Attention to detail.
So,
Did you see Law's reaction to it
I
on the
did. I
literally on the
did.
carpet? He was like,
Law, first of all, I don't want to see Law in that wig again.
yeah, that was atrocious.
I want a 40-inch bust down on Law every time I see him from now on. I'm
There's
so sorry.
no excuse.
There's no other
No
reason
excuse.
to
There
be
is
wearing.
no excuse
Mm-mm. But I think that was about it.
at all.
I don't think I was crazy about. There was a picture of Katy Perry circulating that I thought was real. AI is getting out of hand.
It's ridiculous, high
And
key.
it looked great. I was like, wow, Katy Perry, you know what? You might have eaten this one thing since fireworks.
And it was fake.
And it was fake.
Damn, I need to see this.
It was great.
I need to see
Who
this.
was your worst dressed?
Right.
I'll
Sabrina
start.
Carpenter. Hated that. Hated that. Hated that so much. Horrid. Simone Biles. Who else? Who else, honey? I didn't
I
like
liked
the.
Sabrina Carpenter's. I just didn't like how everybody that Pharrell styled had their legs out.
including
being
his wife.
Sabrina Carpenter, his wife, Lisa. Is it Lisa or Jenny? Lisa.
Oh Lisa,
With Rosa
baby.
Parks on her hoo-ha.
Oh Lord.
She had Rosa Parks on her cooch, okay? And I guess that was a decision that Pharrell thought was appropriate, which is fine.
Is
Whatever
it
you call if that's dandyism, then let it be dandyism in that planet.
poor Lisa?
No, I did like Sabrina Carpenter's though. My worst
Mm.
dress would be Hailey Bieber. I think she could have stayed at home
Suki
and pumped.
Waterhouse, Suki Waterhouse. I feel like I've seen her in that outfit 1,000 times.
I've heard that name many times.
She's
I would walk past her in Sainsbury's.
genuinely, genuinely. She's what's his name? What's his name? Mr. Edward Collins' baby mum.
Robert Pattinson's.
Yeah, baby mama.
I know that association, but I just don't know what. I can't put a face to the name. If I try to think of her face, all that comes up is Lily Collins.
No. Okay, see, no.
See, that's close, right?
Oh wait, the movie that Lily,
See,
never mind.
see.
Me before you.
No, that's Amelia Clark.
Yeah, but I think that Suki Waterhouse was the girl that his ex
I ain't watched that movie.
that was cheated on. Someone cheated on someone.
I ain't watched that
Yeah,
movie.
yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it was a nice um evening
Wasn't
to witness and
yes.
stay on top of in terms of like the tweets, the updates. It was fun.
And they raised the most money they ever have in the 77 years of the Met Gala
Really? I did not
that
know
night.
that.
They raised the most money
I had to do a little bit of digging into how that the night actually works because it's like $75,000 per ticket for this
per
gala.
per ticket.
Per
I thought
ticket.
you buy a table, no? Or you buy a ticket.
So the designers who want to buy a table and then they invite the people to come and sit at their tables in exchange for them to wear the stuff,
So the celebs go for free, but they gotta be pimped out in clothes, basically.
basically. Yeah,
Fine. Or if you're rich, rich like Lewis Hamilton, you buy a table and you bring designers.
exactly.
Fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you really wanted to, you could buy a table and share it with all your friends.
If you wanted to,
Real.
and if Anna would let you, I guess. Anna and the rest of the board,
Fine. Because
because
we don't just invite
she's,
anyone.
yeah.
Fine.
I was
Or also,
watching a
it
clip
would.
of her talking about how Trump has been trying to get reinvited, but
Oh,
she's like, no, he's not coming back, and in fact, he never belonged here.
period.
And yeah,
Miss Kamala Harris was there,
she
however.
was there. She skipped the carpet, but she was there, which was cute.
I don't blame her.
Yeah.
It made me realize that I would never want to do a carpet.
What? Like watching people on the carpet?
I would never be. I want to be one of those people on the carpet
Why?
because everyone's criticizing everything, and it's awkward watching people walk from camera to camera
Yeah.
and looking clueless. Like, wait, where do I go next? Oh, this way. Okay. Oh, okay.
There was a
Like,
clip of this
no.
model called Precious. I can't remember her surname, but she
Mm.
was telling someone to, can you know how they have people who guide each of the celebrities on the
The
carpet and
people,
tell them when
yeah,
to move.
which
Um,
camera to go to, etc.
one of them was standing really close to her, so there's this clip of that's going around, people calling her rude, but she said it's so nice. She's like, "Can you get out of my picture, please? Thank you." It was so cute.
I don't know.
She looked great too. A nice thick sister. Oh,
Mm.
beautiful woman.
Oh, Io Debris. Sorry.
Oh yeah, was that a bad or good?
Good.
Yes, because I liked
Very,
it
very good. Very, very good.
with her coral beads.
Yes, her Edo beads.
Um, And then there were a few people who, you know what? Let's not be problematic.
Who?
Um, just a few people who I guess maybe wanted to go against the grain when it comes to the theme.
Oh, guys.
Um, would that be considered anti-black?
Who?
I don't know the name. I don't want to know a name, but like,
Describe the outfit.
say for instance, they say, let's come in to this party and we're gonna do an Indian theme, right?
Hmm.
And I'm gonna straight up come with a shobi.
Who are we talking? Who did this? Who are we referring to?
Okay, never mind. It's fine. If you know, you know. If you don't, I'll show you afterwards.
Are you talking about the ones with the one with the holes? Never
No,
mind.
I'll just show you afterwards.
Okay, okay, fine, fine, fine.
Anything else gone on this week that has caught your eye or your attention? Oh my gosh, I need to pee all of a sudden.
Oh,
It's fine, I can hold it.
okay. Well, we have a new pope.
Girl, listen, I'm learning a lot of things that I didn't know happened with this
The
Pope situation,
the
okay? Because
conclave.
last time, I mean, I tried watching Conclave the other day, but asleep. That's neither here nor there. I saw Voldemort. I was like, yes, Voldemort, yes.
I need to watch Conclave.
So out there was an election, first of all, a closed election,
Very diplomatic.
and you know what was very cunt? Sorry for my language, very cunt. When
What?
I saw that the white smoke comes up when they've made a decision out of the
Yeah,
thing, I was like, oh,
yeah,
what do you mean?
absolutely. And if they
So
don't
fresh, so clean.
and if they don't make a decision, it's black smoke. Inconclusive black smoke. But yeah, everyone just stands outside waiting for the chimney to smoke.
And when it's inconclusive, they just try again.
I think so.
It's kind of eats.
And their little outfits too.
It's kind of eats. I think that should be the next theme for the
Conclave.
conclave or something popish, you know. And you know what?
Yeah.
Pope could come too because he's from Chicago.
Exactly, the first American pope in history. Well,
Um,
we'll see how that goes.
and this will probably be like the last time we speak about the Pope till he dies again.
Yeah, unless he does
Because
something weird, we won't be hearing from him.
I don't,
I wanted the Filipino guy to win.
as well, I think every ethnic person did. Um,
Yeah. Oh, it's okay. I was gonna say next time, but not
but that
really.
was cute. Until next
Yeah,
time. He looks
it's
pretty
gonna
young, so he's got at least maybe 20 years in him.
no 30, surely.
Okay, so we'll see you again. We'll circle
We'll
back
see you.
in,
We'll meet you guys at the next conclave.
yeah. Um, I'll probably try like sign up by then.
Yeah, for sure,
Yeah, yeah.
for sure.
Alpha's gonna eat.
Yeah, I'll be Olivia Pope. We're gonna great. It's gonna be a great campaign. Don't worry. It's gonna be a great campaign.
I'm gonna make it a public vote.
Mmm.
Mm, mm. Right. Anything else happened this week? I heard, not I heard, I saw that they started, not,
What?
well, I'm not excited about this. Well, I'm keen on hearing how this goes down. Diddy's case. They've started
Right.
the jury selection for his case this week.
Mhm. Can they pick me?
No. Because you can't know too much about the case.
I don't know anything about it.
True, but you can't be biased because you're going to see guilty, guilty,
Immediately.
guilty,
Allegedly.
guilty. I feel like everyone would though. You have to, they literally have to like find the oldest offline, no, sorry, the oldest, the most offline.
Just get the Amish. Just get the Amish. Like five of them. Them little farmer boys.
And there's no like filming in the case, in the court case, sorry, in the courtroom.
Really?
So they're only relying on like illustrations and
Transcripts.
transcripts and media outlets that are coming in and out and telling us what's going on. But I guess the case starts next week and
Wow.
we'll hear like people's statements, including Cassie who's testifying. She's heavily pregnant at the minute.
Oh, bless her.
Um, yeah, so we'll see how this plays out.
Wow, wow, wow. Do you think there'll
And
be
all
like a
this time
shootout?
has passed, but I still haven't wrapped my head around the meaning of the word racketeering.
Who?
It's such a it's a word that's just not agreeing with me, and I've tried again and again to make sense of what it means, right? Let's try again now. Racket
Racket. In what
racketeering
context?
of one of his illegal activities. So it's an illegal activity aimed
Mm.
at the commercial profit that may be disguised as a legitimate business deal,
Oh, so like a Ponzi, not a Ponzi scheme, but
like a cover-up situation.
like money laundering.
But I guess in his case, it's more sex trafficking.
Oh,
What do you
he's
mean, oh
going
my? You know this,
he's going underneath the prison jail.
but we know this already.
I know, but he's going underneath the prison.
I hope
Like,
so.
I don't think there's a prison big enough for this.
Big enough. I hope it's tiny.
He's going underneath the jail. Wow. Sean. Wow.
Yeah, but we'll see how this goes.
Whew.
Sorry, trigger warning if that was triggering to you. A bit late.
There's this girl that's doing a podcast on about like the trial on Spotify, and the ad came up, so I'm gonna tune in.
Asian girl.
She's got curly hair. I don't know.
Oh, never mind. Maybe someone
No.
else then.
Yeah.
Must have been someone else. That's
Yeah.
fine. Quick shout out to Rondell Sheridan. Do you know Rondell Sheridan?
Nope.
To be honest with
Oh,
you,
yes.
I only just
Yes.
learned his name today.
Raven's dad, right?
Raven's dad, and that's a Raven, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
currently in the hospital with severe pancreatitis.
Oh.
And he started a GoFundMe to help with his hospital bills.
Oh, we'll pay them all. What the hell?
I know, it's so sad.
We will pay. Send over that bill. We'll pay that.
But
We'll pay that all.
he's already passed his target, which is good to see.
Good.
But it's just sad that that has to happen in the first place. I don't know how. Yeah, Hollywood is weird.
Hollywood is so weird.
This is not the first time we've seen someone like this ask for help or
Hmm.
be in this position.
Yeah. Speaking of Hollywood, do you think the BBC is going to struggle with Trump's new tariff on films? He's placed an 100% tariff on films and movies that are not made in America.
Really?
Yes, he said we need to make Hollywood American again. We need to start making films in America, which I think is great for Tyler Perry. Um,
He has a new movie coming out
does
that he
he?
filmed in 4 days, Grace.
That you know what? It reminds me of like uni projects. That's what you do in uni projects.
4 days.
That's a uni project.
Have you watched Acrimony? That was in 5 days. This is in 4 days.
He's not serious.
Is it to get into World Guinness Book of Records?
Perhaps.
Is it to stop paying rent on what you're on the land that you're filming on? Because sir, you own the land.
Or maybe he doesn't want to pay people too much money for long-term contracts or whatever.
Pay the people.
He doesn't want to pay salaries, perhaps. I don't know.
What?
What could be the reason for
Because
4 days?
if you give us quality, I would go watch your movie in the cinema, sir.
Is he running out of time? Is it one of those things where he's like, you know, those people that
But
would
his
you
target
rather?
audience are gonna watch it anyway, which is what annoys me.
That's why I'm saying, is it one of those things where it's like, would you rather know how you die or when you're gonna die? And he knows when. And he's like, I haven't got time. I got to make all of these movies. Perhaps, perhaps, quizás, you know. Um, yeah, I'm interested to see how this um shapes Hollywood. I can't lie. Um,
I didn't hear about this before.
yeah,
But
we'll see. I'm still wrapping my head around it.
we're
Anyway,
only 5 months into this shit with this man.
it's like getting a new manager at work. Now I just want to leave. Ugh.
Insane.
But mm, I've been
Insane.
seeing new clips of Rumi on this Cowboy Carter tour, and
Oh
it seems
yes.
like words have been had.
Oh, she's calmed down a bit.
She's calmed down a bit, and you can see she's trying. She's moving in slow motion, so she's not
Shh. Holding
too.
the excitement in.
It's so funny to me. And then when
She,
her mum's back, like when her mum turned her back, she's like, "Oh, she's such a ball of energy. I'm
it's
so excited for
fun to see
this.
this tour. The production is out of this world. The stage design,
Insane."
immaculate. It's an LED stage, so the floor is a screen.
Yeah,
Fabulous. I've been avoiding watching the intermissions.
yeah, me too. I don't want to see anything. Every time I see it, I scroll because
Yeah,
I don't want to see it. I
for
want to.
performances I see here and there, but the actual intermissions I don't want to see.
Mm,
Um,
yeah,
but yeah, it's like I mean I don't think it's sold out, but I don't really care.
yeah.
I don't really care. I
More
don't really
space to
care.
dance. Yeah,
I don't really care. I don't really care. Have you been able to sell your extra tickets?
I did. I sold them today.
Oh,
I put them on my story within like 2 hours or 2 hours or
fabulous.
and then like 3 4 people were like saying, hold on, let me just get my friend to send me this, send me that.
Oh,
I was like,
really?
first come first serve, baby. You snooze you lose, you snooze you're
Because
losing
you got
it.
them at a decent price, didn't you?
Yeah, they were 106 each.
Oh, do you sell them for the same price?
Yeah, I did.
Fab.
But I with the excess on it, it was total 146. No, £246 for both of
Oh, it's
them.
for like the booking fee and stuff.
Yeah.
Fine.
So I just sold them same price.
Fabulous.
Yeah, no need to upscale.
I think I saw about that same price as well.
Yeah. Are you standing?
I don't sound Grace.
Yeah, me
I'm
neither.
only standing for Kendrick and SZA.
You're brave for that
That's because
because
I will have
they
the
be
energy for it.
moshing. They will
I
be moshing.
no, because it's gonna be boys and girls, okay? Because it's gonna be
Joe,
half of
they're
the
gonna be
Kendrick,
moshing.
half of the SZA, and it's gonna be
No,
so nice and cute.
they're gonna be moshing.
It's gonna be great in the energy bit. I'm telling you, it's gonna be beautiful.
You see the Lululemon song?
Which one?
You know the Lululemon?
Who's that?
No, no.
Who's that? Is that Kendrick?
I'm so certain we're on so different sides of TikTok. It's
Is this
insane.
Kendrick? Who's this?
No, those girls that made the song about Lululemon.
What is it? Oh, they're shaking ass Lemon.
Yeah, Lululemon in the club with Lululemon.
No, 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 no.
Um, and he played the song in the club, and he's going
I
Lululemon
haven't heard that.
like the baddie he is.
As I said before, I feel like even though we're in the same generation, I'm very
See, I'm
okay.
not one of those.
I'm at the line of millennial
The
versus
cusp
Gen. What are we?
Z,
Yeah,
Gen Z, Gen Z.
yeah. I ride that line. Okay, I only
I
just
saw the sign.
yeah. Um, there
Yeah.
was something I wanted to mention, but I can't remember anymore.
Uh oh. Do
Piers
do
Morgan, fuck
do
you.
do.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. No, yeah.
Piers Morgan can go fuck himself in the
Who,
nicest way. No,
who
go, yeah, just go fuck yourself.
in the most insane way, yes.
So he was
Um,
doing this segment. I don't care to watch the whole segment, even though I should probably do that before I talk about it. But anyway, he is interviewing. What they were discussing.
they were talking about, so there was an incident that went viral on TikTok where a Ukrainian woman called Silo, whatever, um, basically verbally attacks this other black boy, this black boy who was playing in the park, where her kid was playing. She started calling the boy the N-word,
Yeah,
harassing this boy, and then the video went viral and she set up a GoFundMe saying, I need money, they're trying to take away my kids, people I need protection, blah blah blah, and people donated money to help protect her.
yeah,
So the whole segment was basically about that situation. And he had I don't know who she is, this woman, who was basically on the women's side saying, yeah, um freedom of speech in it, like we need to get to a point where white people aren't afraid of speaking their mind and having freedom of speech. And Piers Morgan's basically saying, oh, so your freedom of speech is that you're a racist and you probably say the N-word. And she was like, yeah, I do, whenever I feel like blah blah blah. And of which Piers Morgan decided to invite her, as if he had the place to say the N-word on live TV.
with like three other people, including two black men.
One black man.
Well,
Is he?
one and a half.
I don't know. I don't know with that one. He's the one that made he's the one that wrote that book on why women deserve less, I think. He's one of the podcasters. Let's just say that. One of the podcasters.
Along with Mark Lamont Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um to which Mark was enraged, rightfully so, saying,
a full crash out.
um what what place does Piers Morgan have asking a white woman to use the N word on national TV when he's the only one who would have been at the butt of that.
Yeah.
Rightfully so. Um, who keeps booking this guy?
Who?
Who? Piers Morgan. How is
It's
he?
his own show, which is the excruciating part of it.
Ugh. This guy used to judge Britain's Got Talent, and now we're here.
It's just
Bizarre to
the praise of white mediocrity.
mediocrity. Oh,
Um, that girl was straight up just laughing at this crash out.
what the racist?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
but
was
to be
entertaining
honest,
to her. It was fun for
I
her.
I can't lie. Is it weird that I appreciate it? I would rather a woman straight up tell me. I
This
would
is true.
rather people who are racist straight up tell me that they are.
Yeah,
Because like I know what that is. I'm not gonna try change your mind or try interact with you.
no,
That's who you are.
no,
Bet you stay over there, I stay over here.
yeah,
I'd rather know my enemy straight to my face
yeah. The overt
rather than
racism is a
have to
lot. It's a
find
lot
out.
easier to handle than the covert racism.
Yeah. We're
Um,
very much used to the covert racism in the UK,
it's
I
like
feel.
that in the UK. Yeah.
Like in America, they'll tell you I don't mess with black people.
Mm,
Straight to your face, and you're like, what can you say to that? Okay,
mm.
understood.
Here they'll even overcompensate to try and gaslight you to think that no, it's in your head.
Here they will make you rack your mind, lose sleep at night that you're making stuff up.
Yeah,
And I feel like that is much more. It's like a slower death. It's crazy. Um,
that was poetic. Good on you.
oh, thank you.
You should maybe write a little poem or something. That was very nice.
Oh wow, thank you.
Oh,
I do the pubs and all that. I do.
that was
Yeah.
really good. Good on you.
I go to all the bars and the pubs and that. I do. Yeah.
like pop quizzes and stuff
Yeah, I
on
do
open
Danny, I do
mics.
Sheila, I do Shaka. Yeah, I do them all in it. Yeah,
That's a bit scary. Stop it.
I do Share too.
Have you been watching anything fun?
Not really. I've been watching a lot of
Girl.
YouTube. I watch YouTube more than anything else, I can't lie.
BET have, I don't know why they have, but they've posted all of the being, well, not all, I don't know how many of them, but the first season at least, I think first season or second season as well, of Being Mary Jane,
You've
which you
been
haven't watched
talking
yet.
about being Mary Jane,
I mean, you
and
might find it boring. It might be the millennial in me, but it is a good show.
I have an inner millennial, so maybe I'll watch it.
It's great, Grace. Such a
Okay.
good show.
I do have an inner millennial.
Starring Gabrielle Union, and it's just about a working late 30s, early 40-year-old woman juggling her career, love life, being successful in a black family,
Yeah,
and the amount of baggage that comes with as well, trying to help everybody in the family, especially as the
the breadwinner.
only girl. Only, yeah, she's the only daughter in her family, so yeah.
Ooh,
Mm,
ooh.
and a very complicated love life, stubborn character. Oh, it's just great.
So she was playing
And she's a
herself.
news reporter, so she's juggling her views on like loads of different topics
Hmm.
as a news broadcaster. It's great.
There's a lot you could write in there. That's a good
It's a good
story.
show. It's
Like,
a good show.
yeah, okay. All I know, I remember Ivy from Good Luck Charlie being part of the
Yeah, that's her
cast.
niece.
Okay.
Um, and yeah, it's a good
Okay,
show.
period.
Highly recommend, and it's on YouTube. All episodes. Well, first two seasons at least.
Okay. Well,
Bingeable.
I love YouTube, so I will be up there
Who
doing
are your favorite YouTubers?
um what's it called? Popcast? No. I do okay, I watch the movie reviews.
Okay,
Bad Medicine, they're one of them. They're like just a bunch of white guys that react to like Pixar movies and it's great. Like
cute.
watching them to cry to Coco, absolutely.
I think they're
Um
making a second one of that. I ain't mad at that. I don't think anyone is.
we need to get into our sequel era, I believe.
Of who?
Of everything, like sequels for movies that were amazing, like how they're making another Hancock or The Princess Diaries 3. Are they making The Princess Diaries? Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think they started production on it.
exactly. Like we need more. Why did we ever stop those greats? They need to carry on.
This is true.
They're making a new Desperate Housewives.
A reboot, yes. Kerry Washington's working on that.
A reboot. Absolutely.
Hopefully
Like
it's the same. Hopefully it has the same people involved.
we need to bring back more reboots, bring back more sequels, but also we need to start making stuff like we used to, like more original.
With a
Like I
balance of
feel like
both.
we're doing a lot of inspirations, a lot of like
Loosely based on, inspired
e-
by.
exactly. We need more original stories
Yeah,
or good book reference movies.
yeah.
So
I agree.
whoever, someone needs to get to it. I don't know who, but somebody get to it.
We're getting there. I feel like definitely the film industry is still recovering from COVID. Um, Even
Mhm,
though we're
mhm.
5 years post COVID, it still very much has had its impact. So I think we'll be
Yeah,
fine.
inshallah, man.
And I saw at the Emmys they're going to start in 2026 category for best podcast.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I hope some Brits win. I
Okay.
would be fuming if a certain podcast won, but hey, who am I to hate?
Do you want to mouth it? Shannon
It
Sharp.
no it oh I don't
Who?
want to hear his name. It rhymes with hits and migs.
Oh, girl, you know what? Let's end this call. Um, you know what's funny? I haven't seen them on my algorithm since,
At all since that whole mishap.
mind you, I don't think I did anything to, I think I unfollowed them and that was about it.
I feel like I might have blocked them.
But I haven't seen, I think maybe once, and I was like, wait, I
Not
haven't
not
seen you guys on my feed
not
since.
even a repost
Nothing.
from nobody.
I used to
Yeah.
see them guys laughing on my feed every week at least.
They kind of just dropped off.
I think who's sticking with them is sticking with them, and that's going to be about it.
Mm. You don't
Um,
you don't
how
you don't
interesting.
you don't mess with the black women because we will.
No, because they were some of probably the biggest supporters they had.
Mm.
And I'm
You
sure some people are still with them, but like,
don't mess with the black women because we
it's
will.
insane.
Yeah. Or we will stop your stuff. Um. Period.
But that's about it for me today.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't come very well prepared because
Life. Whole life.
you can see these
Whole
boxes.
life. We're moving.
So it's been a bit chaotic, but hey,
Forgive us. Forgive us.
yeah. But yeah, that's all for this week. I've been your big bro,
And I've been Grace, your little sis.
and we hope you all have a good week. Stay safe,
Just
be kind,
make good choices.
make good choices, and we'll see you again next week.